So now let's talk about two more Healthier Sciences products. I'm told that gloves like this, boxing gloves, hockey gloves, lacrosse gloves, all those sports gloves that have a lot of padding, really contain a lot of odors. After practices and games, the sweat from somebody's hand gets inside this glove and it's almost impossible to remove. So let me show you how to beat that at the punch. We're going to use a boxing glove today, but again, you can use this on hockey gloves and you can use this on lacrosse gloves, any other sporting equipment, as well as pads, knee pads, and so on. It's best if you start out with brand new equipment. Let me say that to begin with. But assuming you don't have brand new equipment, here's what you do. So if your gloves are not new and they're stinky and smelly, you want to start out by cleaning them. I suggest using One Clean. As before, we take the One Clean, we squeeze the bottle, we fill the chamber up to an ounce, and we use about an ounce per gallon of water. Soak the gloves in the water. Squeeze them to get the One Clean down into the padding, and rinse them out. Rinse them very well and let them dry. I would imagine gloves like this could take a few days in the sun to dry well. Once they're dry, you're going to treat them with SmartShield. Now, SmartShield is an antimicrobial product that's semi-permanent. Once you spray the inside of these gloves with SmartShield, they will be antimicrobial. What does that mean? Antimicrobial, and I'll continue to spray inside this glove, means that bacteria, specifically in this case odor and stain-causing bacteria, cannot thrive and grow. So the sweat from your hands will not produce bacteria that will create odors. So you'll be generous and spray the inside of this glove very well. Now I know hockey gloves have a little pad here on the palm that are porous. These are leather that is not porous on the outside. You see how that runs off. So I'm not going to spray the outside, but if your gloves, such as hockey gloves, are porous, spray the palm as well. So you get these good and wet, and you let them dry 2 or 3 days. I did a pair of hockey gloves, and it took about 8 ounces out of this 32-ounce bottle to treat a pair of hockey gloves. This is affordable because this can last a month, 2 months, 6 months, or longer, depending on the degree of use. So it's very cost effective. Then, in between games, you're going to want to use our Naturally Fresh product. This is a natural plant-based odor eliminator, and you can spray this inside the glove as needed, in between gloves, in between games. You may not need it after using SmartShield, but it's a great product to have handy, and it'll keep your gloves fresh smelling game after game, practice after practice.